Beneath my feet is open wide. The way that I've been holding on too tight, with nothing in between. The story of my life, I'll take her home. I'll dive on night to keep her warm inside. It's frozen. The story of my life.
I bet you $100. I bet you $100. Kitty's gonna be the first one here. Let's find out. These walls are the stories that I can change. Hi, cat girl. Come here, baby.
Stays right here in its cage.
Come here, you want a treat? Oh, I think they're in the living room. Oh, shoot. People are at school. I'm smart. It's fine. What are you eating? Don't eat that.
Nothing in between.
Oh my gosh. Can you not lick my leg? Thanks. Keep her warm inside. Frozen. The story of my life, I gave her I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life. And I've been waiting for this time to come around. Oh shoot, I forgot. Running after you is like chasing the clouds. The story of my life and take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm inside. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her home. Spend her life until she's broke inside. The story of my life. 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 Okay, this. Where does this go? This goes over there. Oh my gosh, my hair is shedding like crazy, bro. Calm down. Tells me it's on time, but I'm not finished. Cause you're not by my side. What the and as I run up, hello? I saw you leaving. Excuse me? Decided that once again I was just dreaming of bumping into you. Now it's 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls to my message you replied. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Why'd you only call me when you're high? Somewhere darker, talking the same shite. I need a partner. That should work better. Well, are you out tonight? It's harder and harder to get you to listen. Oh, I see the issue. Incapable of making all right decisions and having bad ideas. Now it's 3 in the morning and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls until my message you replied. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Why'd you only call me when you're high? And I can see you wonder where I'm high. So it feels like I'm running out of time. And you start to ball me, baby, why you want me crying when you're high? Every drop of blood in my body screams for you. If I still had the means to sleep, I'd dream of you. Saying that I love you doesn't feel right. Such an understatement.
Yay! They're so cute. Look.
I might make up an excuse not to work and just stay with you. Only 23.
They're so cute. Oh my gosh, wait, look at these ones that I also made. Oh, they made those. I also made these.
I knew her when we started, but in the early 20s, 2 years can mean a fucking lot. Didn't know how.
Let me hold up just one of them.
I was honest, told you what I wanted to let you settle on it. 3 weeks and you said to me, I've never had the room to breathe. I've never lived this life for me or asked what I wanted.
This one's mine. This one is Gab's. And then I made 2 for Claire. Because I know that she wears earrings. Gab doesn't wear earrings. Which I thought she did. But I didn't want to be too sure. But she doesn't. But these ones are Claire's. They have like a little shell. Or not shell. But a little like starfish. I thought this one was really cute, and it is like a very light shade of pink and a blue, and then mine is a light shade of blue with purple, and then Gab's is blue with a blue and white multicolored. They're all multicolored, but you know, they're all super cute. I love them. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fix this one.
Every drop of blood in my body screams for you. If I still had the means to sleep, I'd dream of you. Saying that I love you doesn't feel right. Such an understatement poisons me.
What time is it? It's only 1? Okay, well, I can stay live for a while. I don't really mind.
Next thing I know, I'm holding you close. With water on your cheeks, you whisper to me. Every drop of blood in my body screams for you.
Okay,
if I still had the means to sleep, I'd dream of you. Saying that I love you doesn't feel right. Such an understatement poisons me like a snake bite. I might make up an excuse not to work and just stay with you.
There we go.
전해질 빠른 계획도 어쩌없이 완벽한 판도 뱃속 충전의 플랜대로 keep on. But this life is regular 승리를 너무 과시했지 배불러 상치도 할 게 없어 이제 메둘러 우리 눈치로 나머지 전부 new I'm from 안 되는 것도 없이 I do it Just pull out my trigger I got that I'm a pop take a shot take sit down my cup for my one night stand Feeling on my track, yeah, you want that right? Boom. It's like a truck, I'ma make you fly.
Oh my gosh, hello? Okay.
Vamos a know that you want it, boom. Chaos be so catastrophic, boom. Ra-ta-ta-ta, I'ma make it, boom, boom, boom.
Today Thursday or today Friday? Today's Thursday.
Feeling on my truck, do you want that ride? It's like a truck, I'ma make you fly. Vamos a know that you want it, boom. Logos we kill, let's go on it, boom. Ta-ta-ta-ta, I'ma make it, boom, 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 boom. Vamos a know that you want it, boom. Chaos be so catastrophic, boom.
Okay, so that one's fixed. Where's my other one? I can't hear. Oh, I was making a different necklace and then I finished it. That kind of hurts. Because that one wasn't even supposed, that one's supposed to be for cat. I didn't finish it in time. Here we go.
Stuck in a hard place, it's battery control. What am I waiting for? Seatbelts are beneath. My pumps are transformed.
These are done. They just need to be hung up. This one's not because I ran out of these, so I'm actually going to have to... Oh, but I already glued it. What am I going to do? I already glued it, and I only have one of them, and I can't make a second one because I don't have any more of these.
Blame it on the chemicals in my mind. Been with you since 18.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure something out for that one.
Me and pop the pills won't save me. But that's what I got is eyes. Everything more than you gave me. And now I'm living this daydream. And walking the path that he paved me. I can't explain everything inside me. When you try to find my good days and my mistakes, blame it on the way I was made. The blood in my veins, the name that they gave me. I know I might be a little bit crazy. On me or lately, love me or hate me, I can't change my being.
What's happening?
I cannot change the time that I grew up.
But I think I'm just gonna...
Drove me to get my degree, cause that was religion back in the 80s. I hope that this morning, the all that you gave up, to always put food on the table. I'm willing and able to pass it on.
I've had this since... I've had this necklace. Well, it was rainbow. But I've had it since I got, my, last arm surgery when I shattered my arm. This arm. You can see I have a scar and stuff now. as well as right here. I don't know if you can see it. Can't really see it, but it's in person you can see it a lot better. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna hang this one up. Oh my god. I have a funny story. So my mom gave me this, but it's the way that she gave it to me. So I was in my room and I was doing my beads. I think I was doing my beads. I was doing my beads or I was doing something else. But anyways, I was in my room doing a project and my mom, no joke, just literally does this. Jesus? No context, nothing. Just says Jesus, and I go, what? And she walks out. So now I have a Jesus, and he sits up there. She didn't place him right here. She placed him up there. But at the time, I didn't have, oh my gosh, there's so much going on. At the time, I didn't have the like little volcano thing that I do now. So that used to be a blank space, but now it's not blank, thankfully. But yeah, she just did that one day. Yeah, my mom can be random at times, and it's freaking hilarious. I think I'm gonna actually put this one. Well, I need to put that back up there, but I think I'm gonna put this one right here. What's happening?
So sick of 17. Someone tells me one more.
I gotta go hang these up right over there, like right over there.
Becoming you is your
Over there on my
the new intense de paso blanco
lamp, because my lamp holds all my earrings. I wish I could like show you, but I'm not on my phone. I'm on my laptop. That was just sitting on my thigh. Okay, that's something. Let me see what I can do. November, and I'm sipping on a half my lighter's ow, my arm. My lighter's anyways, that right there, there's earrings like all around the whole thing, but there's still room for more on the back side, so I'm gonna go and place all these over there, not the ones that are for my friends, because those actually have to get put into their envelopes and sent to them. I filled it out wrong, so my mom is going to help me fill it out correct this time. Oh, also, that's a project for school. Yeah, I left before I could like go up in front of everybody. That doesn't matter at the moment. I just saw that and I wanted to point that out, so if people think that it's weird that it hangs up in my room, it's so it doesn't get bent and broken and like ripped, because I still have to present it. Anyways, I'm gonna go and put these over there.
Forgetting everything we wanted. I just thought that I would be part of it. I was moving into your apartment when you left some wishes from your hometown. You hate the East Coast, it's where you live now. Impossible to understand how you're not coming back, but I can't say it out loud. You love, it's over. Do you even doubt it on your lips? Why you say you love, it's over. You already found someone to miss. Well, I'm still standing at the exit. I'm still standing at the exit.
Oh, she's in. Oh, girl.
We have matching wounds, but I'm still black and bruised, and yours is perfectly fine. Feels like we buried alive, something that never died. So fly it,
Don't mind me. I don't know what just fell. And I knew that just fell. Something else just fell. I'm too lazy to pick it up. It's fine. This goes over here and the never to be used again because they probably won't ever be used again.
You know I miss you from the very day you went away. I feel like Gloria saying I love you on the plane. And even though it's been a week, I still think of your face. Blew all my money on a trivial video game. I throw my head in the water so I can feel something. And now I'm thinking of all the time that my phone ring. I reminisce and remember all the songs we sing. But now I hate every one of the songs we used to sing. Can you believe that I didn't think you would leave me? And now I can't trust anyone cause you just left me. I wish I never responded to those texts. It'd be better if we had just never met. Can you believe that I'm missing you even though when I was with you I never felt more alone. I wish I never responded to all those texts. It'd be better if we had just never met. I wish we never met. We broke up on pickup chat crying on my ass. I went to a birthday party for one of your friends. Now that this is over, I can hate them, I don't have to pretend. Remember when I called you my buddy and I was scared? That was like the cringiest thing that I've ever said. When I was with you, I just felt more alone. I just hope I'm bad enough to call it out when you're on your phone. This Switchcom guy is so annoying. He keeps asking me to listen to these bands I can't even pronounce. Now he's making music with his kindness. And it's fine. I'm so done. Everything you said about me is just lies. I can't believe you put mascara on my eyes. I hope you don't listen to me because I disguise.
Okay.
Cause I'm so kinda hurt that you
Oh, someone joined. Hello.
you know I miss you from the very day you went away. I feel like Gloria saying I love you on the plane. And even though it's been a week, I still think of your face. Blew all the money on a video game. I wish I never
And they left. That's okay. That's normal.
if we just never met. I wish I never responded
that
to all
was
those
oh, no.
texts. It'd be better if we just never met.
Where does this go again? Where was I putting all these again? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. I literally am so stupid. I'm putting them in here on the other side and oh my god, my brain's not functioning. That's normal. Okay. There's so much happening that I need to put some of this stuff away. I hate ads, bro.
That wasn't funny, but she laughed so hard she almost cried. They're counting months we've been together, almost 49. He's making fun of how she acted around the holidays.
I am gonna see if I can
people that they're not in. They're not in class for metaphysical philosophy. He tells his friends I like her cause she's so much smarter than me. They're having talks about their futures until 4 a.m. I'm happy for it, I'm happy for it, I'm happy for it. But I wanna feel all that love and emotion. Be that attached to the person I'm holding. Someday I'll be falling without caution.
Oh shit. Go over there. Those are empty, so those shouldn't even be in here.
I'm only looking just to live through you vicariously. I've never really been in love, not seriously. I had a dream about a house behind a picket fence. Next one I choose to trust, I hope I use some common sense. But I cut people out like tags on my clothing. I end up all alone, but I still keep going. I wanna feel all that love and emotion. Be that attached to the person I'm holding. Someday I'll be falling without caution. But for now I'm holding.
For people out like tags on my clothing. But I still keep hoping. I won't be scared to let someone know me. Life is so monotone. I still keep hoping. Like tags on my clothing. I still keep hoping. My gosh, what's happening, bro? Oh. I wanna feel all that love and emotion. Without a touch to the person I'm holding. Someday I'll be falling without caution. But for now I'm only. Oh shit. You know what? It's okay. For right now, it's okay because they're only going to be there till they get into the packaging. The truth is bulletproof, there's no fooling you. I don't dress the same. Me and you, you say hours yesterday are gone separate ways. Left my living back somewhere in the past, cause that's the chasing cars. Turns out broken bars lead to broken hearts. I'm going way too far. I know I used to be crazy. I know I used to be one. You say I used to be wild. I say I used to be young. You tell me time is not changing. That's why I've had a good ride. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. Take one bullet out, it's not worth crying about the things you can't erase. Like tattoos and regrets, words I never meant, the ones that got away. Left my living past somewhere in the past and took another road. Turns out body roads empty, I assume there's somewhere else to go. No, I used to be crazy. I know I used to be young. You say I used to be wild. I say I used to be young. You tell me time is not changing. That's why I've had a good ride. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. Put that up there. Go over there. You can go there. You can go over there. Oh my gosh, go. Shoot. Go on. What the heck? Go. These. Since I don't have a lot of them, they're just going to go with these ones because I use them together anyways. Oh, that was right. I was like, I know I used to be crazy. Mess up, but God, was it fun? I know I used to be wild. That's 'cause I used to be young. Okay, what do we do with all these? Because like I don't remember where y'all home at. That was not English. Where's y'all home at? That's better. Let me go now. Okay. Let's open these up. I have a whole desk behind me full of more of them. So, yeah. This one has been sorted. This one still hasn't been sorted. What the? This one. I'm not really a big fan of that song. You want to put this up? Put that back in there. I'll change that in a Wasting time on love. I'm probably gonna need that.
See me alone. I'm just getting home, so I think I'm turning into iron. You call my phone, but I'm never home now. You couldn't save me from myself. Why they left me with a broken heart? These scars and they're always fall apart. So write me a eulogy, all you can do for me. This is a story of my life. So let me like it, there's nothing to say here. Cause I'm already dead.
Okay, let's see. Does that match? It matches really well. Ooh, but it matches this one better. Ooh, I don't know now.
Baby, I just think that you need someone to be true to you. I know how to use.
No, this one's darker. Okay.
Let me spend some time with you and maybe change your point of view.
Wait.
You have a brand new start. I know that you feel so down below.
Those don't go in there. They don't go there either. What the fuck kind of yellow is this? Okay, these are just my mixed yellows because they don't have homes anymore. Which is sad because I don't have enough containers. So, but they're really similar, so it doesn't matter. I mean, people are gonna cringe at that, but it's okay. I really want to sort my yellows. I just don't know. Actually, okay, I'm a liar. I do have a place for them, but they're not like these containers. Like they're not like these containers. They're these containers. And all my containers like this look like this because they used to be paint containers and now they're not. But I mean, I can use them. I'm gonna go get them. They're literally right over here. I just don't like them that much, mainly because they don't usually close all the way. When you think they're closed, they're not, and it's kind of annoying. The big ones close very well. It's the small ones that kind of have mommy issues. So, you know. So, like, these are the small ones. These ones hold, like, I don't know, like 8, 7, something like that. I don't know. They hold like 7 or 8 different like containers or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. 7 or 8 different places that you can like contain stuff in. And then these ones only hold like 6, but they actually want to stay closed. This one has paint in it, so I'm probably not going to use obviously that one or this one because there's still like a lot of paint inside it. But these four right here are fine, so I can use that. Why do you do that, phone? I don't understand you. Anyways, yeah. So basically, I'm just trying to move some of these things because I don't like where they're at because it's complicated to get to because if they're in a container all together, especially the clay beads, I'm more likely to use them than if they were in a case with gold beads and not clay beads. They have a baby, oh, they're going crazy, staying up late night, cause she would always cry, but oh, they feel amazing, and look what God gave them. Now they got a house and a job with decent wages. He's placing the payment, she's looking at statements. Their lives are changing, but they keep on hanging on to that moment when they looked to eye. I don't know where I can put this because this one I don't have anymore, so I think that I'm just gonna trash it. The definition of a true ride or die.
Through all the arguments and all the stormy nights, they never wavered and their love is shines bright.
We'll put her with all the beads that don't have a home anymore.
The definition of a true ride or die.
Oh, the ones that don't have a home were already in here. Okay, that matched it, but there's not really enough to even make another bracelet with them, so that's probably why they're in there.
Things would change, but they still stayed the same. Now they're old and gray, start forgetting things, but their love don't fade. That promise stays the same.
Okay.
Decay. Now he's 88, visiting her grave. He's barely hanging on to that moment when they looked eye to eye.
I know that one goes on.
From that first dance where they swayed on side to side. They knew this was hello and never goodbye. The definition of a true ride or die. Through all the arguments.
Does this go? No. Okay, that's yellow, but it doesn't look yellow. That's the thing. I don't know.
They knew this was hello and never goodbye. The definition of a true ride or die.
That doesn't have any. That would go in there. What do I feel like I'm missing? Like,
don't be cautious. Don't be
container. Am I stupid?
You committed.
Because these don't have anywhere now.
Anytime you got your finger on the trigger, but your trigger finger's mine. Silver dollar, golden flame. Dirty water, poison rain. Perfect murder, take it rain. I don't belong to him.
You know what? We'll just put them in here. Because I know they have a place, I just can't find it. Oh, that one actually shut. Okay, making me look like a liar now. See how it is. Okay, found the matchstick. That one can go in the trash because it's too thin to even do anything. So. Trash it. Oh, when I say trash it, by the way, I have a container right here that I hold all of those like thin pieces, mainly because like if I were to make a bracelet with them, I would have it. Because I used to do that, and those were like the ones that sold a lot. I don't know why they sold so good, but they sold really good at my school. So. Okay, we gotta set some of y'all up. Why are y'all all falling down today? Calm down. Oh my gosh, my big diva. I'm painting her. She's not all black. She's a spot. But I have to do the black first because it's easier that way for my eyes because I have the stigmatism in them are really bad. So it's really hard for me to do the black for the spots if I did the white first. So that's why I do the black first. It like messes with my eyes and I can't tell what I'm doing. But yeah, I got the black base done. Her feet are done. Basically, these back hindquarters are gonna have white up here, up on her butt and on her tummy, and then there's gonna be like a ring on her neck, and then her spots are gonna be on her back, and then she has white ears. Not really white, but she's got that white hair on her ears and stuff. So I also have to do that in the way that it is because she actually leaves really soon. My pig leaves really soon. She is going to go back to her breeder, and her breeder is going to have her make babies because he thinks that she's going to do really good. and I get first dibs on her babies. I get first dibs on one of her babies, and I get to show one of her babies next year, which I'm really freaking excited because like she did so good this year. She got second, and she made state, like she made sale and stuff. So, and then we went to the state fair at the fairgrounds for OYE, and she made hill. She didn't place though. She didn't place because not because she wasn't good. She was amazing. She physically couldn't walk in the ring anymore. Like she was so out of breath, and like just she was like, if we kept her walking, she would have like laid over and died because like that's how hard she was breathing. And I didn't want her being pushed that way. I didn't go into the show ring. My best friend Mackenzie actually showed her for me because I got really ill and I had to leave, sadly. And I was having a lot of anxiety and just really, really not good stuff. So I decided for her to show my pig since I was so sick, and found out that she made hill, but she didn't place. Her pig made hill, and she placed 10th. But she doesn't have a spot. She has a one of those black pigs with the white on their face. I don't know what they're called, but like whatever. But yeah, she made hill and placed 10th. And I'm super proud of her because she got her picture taken and it was on Facebook and everything. So I'm really proud of her because that's like, to me, that's a big deal to do that. Now, I didn't think that I would make hill. And if I did make hill, I definitely didn't think I was going to place. So I was right on one thing, but I was wrong on the hill part because I didn't think that she was that good. And another reason why I didn't show her is because I didn't think that I could get her head up fast enough like everybody else could in the ring. And as soon as they come out of that gate, they have to have their head up and walking like they're on a freaking mission, like they're sassy or whatever. They got to walk really good as soon as they come out of those gates because they start sifting as soon as you come out of that gate. And that's what was making me super anxious, is because people are horrible they were horrible at the show. One of the pigs actually laid over and died. Like it laid over and just died. We don't know what happened. We don't know why. And then another lady was hitting her pig so freaking hard that the pig started like actually bleeding. Like this pig should have laid over and died as well because of how bad it looked. Like the pig looked amazing, but the way that she was handling it, it was horrendous to watch, and no one was stopping her. No one would stop this lady from beating this pig. Like, I'm so glad that I left, because if I saw that, I would have went into the ring and I would have said something. I would have stopped it, because I don't like seeing people do that shit. Because I have a horse that was abused like that, and I know how it ends, because that pig probably wouldn't have been able to be bred anymore. I don't know if it was a female. I don't know if it was a sow. Not a sow. I don't know if it was a female or a male. So, but if it was a female, they wouldn't have bred that pig because of, well, it probably would have been traumatized at that point. But that pig somehow made hill and somehow placed, even through the way that this lady was beating her pig. And it's not just about how your pig looks, how it walks, or no. It's about showmanship. This, like, what we were doing was part showmanship. And she was beating her pig and she still placed. Which is entirely, like, at that point, she was abusing her pig. She wasn't even just hitting her pig. No, she was abusing this animal. Like, this pig, when I say that she was bleeding, she was, like, literally her sides were, like, bleeding. Like, it was horrendous to look at. And she placed. Like, it's like, what the hell? She placed. I was like, and I wasn't even there, but when I heard it from my mom was like, yeah, this lady was beating her pig. Like, her pig literally looked like it should have laid over and died like that other one because of, like, how bad it looked. And not in the sense of like, oh, it looks bad body-wise. No, it looks bad because of how badly it was beat to death, basically. This pig, I'm surprised didn't lay over and die because of like this lady. Like, she wasn't just like, you know how like if you've ever been to a pig show, or if you show pigs, you know, you tap them. You don't like beat the shit out of them. This lady was beating the shit out of her pig. And the pig wasn't listening, which is no fucking wonder, because you probably don't even have a bond with your pig. Your pig is probably fucking terrified of you. And you're basically abusing it. So I wouldn't want to be friends with you if I got beat every fucking day and I look like I just got literally skinned by another fucking animal that looks like you. Like, she literally was beating this pig like she had no fucking manners. Like, it was disgusting. Like, it was on the live and everything. Like, I didn't see it exactly, but like everybody was talking about it. It was all over Facebook. It was all over TikTok. Like, it was disgusting. It was disgusting to look at this pig because this pig looks so freaking bad. Like, and I felt bad. I felt bad, and I was mad at myself because I wasn't there. If I was there, I would have stopped it. I wouldn't have cared if I embarrassed myself or some shit. I would have stopped it, because it's like, showmanship isn't to beat your fucking animal. It's to show how well you can show the animal with respect. You have to respect the animal. This lady was not respecting anything out of this animal. This lady literally just cared about winning. And that's what's bad about every freaking shows that ever exists. Horse shows, freaking goat shows, any shows, like pig shows, sheep shows, cow shows, barrel racing. Now, don't come at me for barrel racing, okay? Because my neighbor barrel races and she does amazing. I love how she treats her horses. She's great, okay? So don't come at me for barrel racing. But the barrel racing industry, it depends on the person. Everybody's a family. I do know that. Everybody is a family, but there's always going to be that one person at a barrel racing tournament that is beating on their horse no matter what. Rather, it's one person, two people, three people. There's always going to be at least 1 to 3 people doing it. And as a family, people do stick up for those horses at those horse shows. And I think that is just, thank the fucking Lord that they stick up for those horses. But I'm not coming after the barrel racing industry, because there's industries that are way worse. Like saddle seat, they literally put ginger in their fucking private parts. So it's like, what's really worse, barrel racing or saddle seat? And I knew a girl that rode saddle seat, and she even admitted to it to me. She said, yeah, we did this and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we had to, because it like raises their hind end or whatever the fuck. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you heard that they were putting ginger in their private parts just to make them walk better and make them look more presentable and make them have their tail up high, including like the fact that they break their tails and then they're put into this like some sort of contraption just to stay in a fucking like stall all day. Like, no. Like, I think saddle seat is horrendous. Not just like the people, because there's people out there that don't do that. There's people out there that are very, very, very good at what they do, and they don't do any of that, and they still win. So it's the fact that, honey, you don't got to put ginger in there, and you don't have to break their tail. You don't have to do any of that shit to win. The thing is, horses aren't fucking cheap, okay? If you want to go into the horse industry, you can't be broke. I'm sorry. But that is the main reason why people beat on their horses, because they're so fucking broke that they can't afford the right equipment. And I'm not saying that that's bad. I'm just saying that you don't need the right equipment. You need a bond with your animal. You need a bond with the horse. You need a bond with whatever animal you're working with, because that bond determines how well they're going to actually show for you. And I know that sounds like, oh, what do you know about it? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bitch, I worked at a horse rescue. I know exactly what I'm talking about, because I know how many of those horses died, not just because of their injuries, but because they had to be put down because they were so mentally fucked up from the people that had them, because they were so badly abused to the point where they were mentally not like there. They mentally could not be a horse anymore. They mentally could not be a goat anymore. They mentally couldn't even be a fucking cow anymore. Like, mad cow disease is not a joke. Like, some of those cows there had to be put down as well because they were so fucked up from their past owners and they were so malnourished. Like, it's stupid. And I'm not saying this like to diss anybody or anything. I'm just saying that every industry is gonna have something bad with it. No matter if it's from a fucking showing a dog how to jump, I don't know, logs or some shit, to show jumping a horse. Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing. There's always going to be some sort of abuse within the industry, no matter what, because there's those kinds of people that can't afford things, but also can't afford the fact that they don't want to stick with their animal just to bond with them, to create that bond that will help them win. And it's not even just about them wanting to have a bond with their animal. It's about them wanting to win for money, which is understandable because a lot of people can be motivated by money, but they can also be motivated by money in bad ways, in effect of abuse. So that girl at that show, I don't know how old she was or whatever, but I do know that she wasn't very young. I know that. So she knew what she was doing. But I'm just saying that, like, it was the fact that people were watching it and didn't do anything. At that point, if you're watching someone beat a fucking animal basically to death, you got to say something. You can't just watch it and be like, oh my God, it's kind of bad. Like, no, you got to say something. Now, I didn't say anything because, one, I wasn't there, and two, I was puking my guts out at home. So it's like, if I was there, I would have said something, because when I went to my first ever show that I got second at, that I actually showed my pig. I showed my pig then. I made sale and I showed my pig because I was still having a lot of anxiety, but I had to do it, so I did it. But there's just no hate towards these people because I was in the wrong. So they had a pig that was screaming, and they were in the show ring. At the time, I didn't know that they were in the show ring with another pig, so that was my bad. So when they came back with this pig, I was like, please give your pig some water. It keeps screaming. And she was basically like, please leave. And I'm like, no, you have it all wrong. Your pig's been screaming, and I was just wondering if it's been watered or not, because the people across from you, they're with us, and they really don't take care of their pigs, and their pigs are just, we take care of their pigs, and we just want to help out and stuff. And I'm worried about your pig. I don't mean any harm by it or anything like that. It's not like that. And she was like, our pigs are perfectly fine. They're watered, and we don't need your help. And I was like, okay, I just wanted to make sure. And she goes, yeah, he's just missing his friend. And as soon as that other pig came in, the pig calmed down. So I was in the wrong. And I even told her, I said, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I'm still new to the pig industry. I just wanted to help. I didn't mean to intrude and be rude. It wasn't like that. I just wanted to help if I could. I was worried about your pig. I wasn't worried if you were doing anything to it or anything like that. I just wanted to help your pig. I didn't care what you were doing. I just wanted to help your pig. And in the pig industry, you can't take care of other people's pigs. You have to wait for the owners to come over and stuff sometimes. And usually you won't ever see anybody do that, ever. But I was just worried about the pig because it literally was screaming at the top of its lungs. And if you don't know pigs scream either if they want food, they're being touched that they don't like, because pigs don't like being touched in general, or they want water. So everybody's been fed at this point. So that's why I was like, oh, maybe it wants water. So that's why I waited for them to come over. And then that girl was like hostile back to me. And I wasn't even rude. I was concerned for her pig, and she was rude to me. And I even apologized. I apologized like 3 times. I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I'm so new to the pig industry. I didn't understand. I just wanted to help your pig. And she was like, okay, whatever. And this was a grown-ass woman. Like, you don't need to be so rude about it. I just wanted to help. which I know that the way that I started off the sentence was like, not good. I should have started it off as like a different way, like introducing myself or something. I don't know. I don't talk to people that often, or at least not new people. But, it was the fact that it's like, I just wanted to help her pig, and she got like super hostile at me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Like, I was embarrassed just standing there because I was like, I just wanted to help. Like, damn. But no, yeah, but any industry that you go into, you're gonna literally find, like, there's gonna be abuse no matter what. It doesn't matter, like, if you're gonna go into industry with the least amount of work, like, that you have to do. Like, I don't know what kind of work goes into little things, because I've only, like, really done show jumping and worked with horses and dogs, and I worked with, the pigs. I worked with sheep, but, like, I don't know anything else besides the horse industry and basically the FFA industry. So I can't really say much for other things besides a little bit of the dog community, but, like, I don't know much. I'm still training my dog to be my service dog, so I don't really know a lot. And even training her at home to be my service dog is difficult, but, like, it's manageable. I train her every single day, like, because she has to get her job down to where she can help me if I'm having a panic attack, because my panic attacks are really bad, and they start as anxiety attacks, but then they turn into panic attacks, which is not fun. But the way that I knew that she was going to be a good candidate is, one, she doesn't have any sort of food aggression. She has no history of it. And she can tell when I'm about to have one, or at least I think she can, because when she comes over to me, she puts her paw on my lap, and then sometimes I will have a panic attack a few minutes after, and she'll try and drag me to the floor. But we don't know anything about Gabby, which is the dog that I'm training. All we know is that she's a blue tick. Someone basically dumped her with us this year. And she's been with us ever since. But I don't know anything about her besides she doesn't have any sort of food aggression. She doesn't have any guarding issues. Her main thing right now is, one, eating cat food. I don't know what her deal is with cat food, but she loves freaking cat food. She's a weirdo for it. And her jumping. Now, the jumping is her main issue. With a service dog, you don't want them jumping all over you when they're excited. We want them to contain their excitement. So that's what I'm working on with her right now. Right now, she's laying down over there. She's over there, down there. Let me see if I can show her to you. She's right there. She's a pretty girl. She's a blue tick. So you don't mainly see them as service dogs. You actually see them as coon dogs. But she does such a good job with me, and she's bonded with me so much that, like, I don't think that being a coon dog is actually for her. I think that she would rather be a service dog for me, because she's basically attached to my hip every single day. I taught her how to sit, and that took like a day, and I've never even trained a dog before. Basically, Lemon Lime has never been trained either. I just spent so much time with her as a puppy to the point where she just automatically knew what to do. Like, she knows paw. Never taught her that. I literally just said paw one day, and she gave it to me. It's like, she knows her left from her right. So if you tell her to give, like, left paw, she'll give you your left paw. You tell Lemon Lime to give you her right paw, she'll give you her right paw. What are you doing? Oh, she's stretching. She knows what turn around is. She'll turn around. She knows what back up is. She'll back up for you. I mean, she knows what sit is. She knows what lay down is. She knows what speak is. Obviously, she doesn't. But, yeah, she's very smart. I'm pretty sure she learned it a lot from her mom. Delilah, my dog that I used to own, she passed away, sadly. We had to put her down because she became extremely aggressive after she had her puppies, and we like actually started letting them outside the pens and stuff. She became extremely aggressive, and she drugged me multiple times, and because she would get confused, and instead of attacking the other dogs, because she was very protective of me, like very protective of me, she wouldn't let any dogs near me. She was that protective, and she had food aggression. We knew that she had food aggression, but she would get confused after she had her puppies, and instead of attacking her puppies, she would attack me. But it was the difference that when she would attack me, she would go for the puppies first, and then when the puppies got like close to me, when she was about to go for the puppies, she would then grab me instead. And I think that there's some condition for it, and it's mainly in Great Pyrenees. After they have their puppies and you fix them, they can have some sort of neurological issue, and it basically their owner or whoever they love the most or whatever, they will turn on them in confusion. So she turned on me in confusion a lot, and the whole reason why we had to put her down was not because she was attacking me, was because she actually went after our neighbor's dog, and they threatened us if we didn't put her down, because they think that she's the one that killed one of their other dogs, which isn't true, because they found out like 3 months after after we put my dog down that coyotes got him, because their other dog, coyotes got him, and then their last dog, coyotes got him. So it wasn't her that killed him. So we put down my dog for no reason besides her having a little bit of aggression towards me. I mean, yes, she drugged me, but Lemon Lime literally like came barreling in and like would wrecking ball her ass off of me. So I mean, I understand that it was the right thing to do, because the aggression could have got worse, and it was getting worse. So it's sad, but I think that putting her down was the best thing to do, not only for my safety, but for everybody's safety, because if she was going after me, most certainly she would start going after everybody else. And we have, my little niece comes over a lot during the weekends, and she would have not been safe with Tori, because I hang out with Tori a lot, and Tori follows me a lot. So if she went near Lemon Lime, and Lemon Lime had some sort of confusion, I'm worried that she would have went after Tori and not me. So I think that putting her down was probably the best decision for her safety and for ours. Because if she went after somebody else's dog again, they probably would have killed her or something, because they even told us, they said, if your dog comes on our property one more time, we're going to shoot the dog. So we went ahead and we just put her down. I think that was last year or the year after. But yeah, I'm just saying that like the industries, no matter what, like even like the dog industries, like cat industries, like that even has abuse in it. Like no matter what, there's gonna be abuse no matter what you do. But what you can do, the best thing that you can do is stop it. Say something. Like, don't just watch it happen. Like, if you say something, yeah, you might embarrass yourself, but you're stopping them from basically hurting an animal. Like, I would rather be embarrassed than watch someone beat on an animal or basically starve or let that animal die of dehydration, basically. Like, I'd rather be embarrassed than watch an animal suffer or watch an animal be abused, because I worked at an animal shelter, not an animal shelter. I worked at an animal rescue, a horse rescue, and the things that I had to see at that rescue were not pretty, and they were not ethical at all, because of how disgusting these horses looked from these people, because they didn't care to take care of them. So we had to take care of them. We had to take them. We had to go in and we took like over, I think, 80 horses, and like 6 of them were going to be foaling, and 4 of them were foaling. And then there was like 3 or 4 that already had foals, and one of them almost died. Like, and I was there when that foal was being taken to the, like, literally, it was being rushed to the vet because it literally was filling up with so much gas because it wouldn't get up, because it was so, I don't even know what happened. I'm pretty sure the horse had anemia. I think it was anemic. So that's what happened. But I'm just saying that I have a really harsh opinion on people who beat their animals, hit their animals, starve their animals. Like, I have a very strong opinion on it, and I will say something if I see it, because, like, I do not want what happened to Pee-wee to happen to any more animals or any more horses, even though it's bound to happen. I know that. It's bound to happen. People are going to do it. But if I'm witnessing it, I'm going to say something, and I'm going to do something about it, because, like, I know how that horse is going to turn out. It's either going to turn out dead in the ground, or it's going to turn out with an amazing owner. And it's sad, because not only is it going to turn out with an amazing owner, but it's going to go through 4 or 5 different owners before it gets to that amazing owner. And those 4 or 5 different owners could drop that horse off at the freaking bottom of a canyon, or they could drop it off on the side of the highway. I mean, Pee-wee was dropped off multiple times on the side of the highway before I came and I bought him. The first lady, I don't know, he got traumatized by water. I fixed it. He's not scared of water no more. He'll stand there without a freaking halter for water now. He wouldn't even be near water if it wasn't for what I've done. He still has a trailering issue. I have to fix that because of those people who basically beat the shit out of him to get into a trailer. He's scared to be in a trailer because he's claustrophobic now, because he's scared that he's going to be hit or he's going to be beat inside of a trailer. I don't know exactly what went down on that trailer, but all I can think of is that he's so claustrophobic of moving into a small space, because once he gets into that small space, he's fine. He's scared to go into a trailer because someone probably beat the shit out of him to get him into a trailer. So it's the fact that, like, I know how things can go down, and if I'm witnessing it, I'm going to say something, because I know how it can happen, and I know what will happen in the end to that animal. Either it's dead on the ground, or goes through 4 or 5 different owners just to find the right one, or it goes through multiple owners and can't find the right one, and then they have to put the animal down. So to me, it's like, if you see it, say something. Don't just stand there and watch and be in awe. Even if, like, you're a quiet person, because I know that quiet people aren't going to say anything. Embarrass yourself, because, like, it's better having these animals here than not having them, because of stupid people like the people that we have on this earth. Because there's a lot of people out here that are horrible just to be horrible, or horrible just to be horrible to have money. Like, they're always horrible for a reason, and most of the time it's for money, because that's what the horse industry is. Horse industry is for pretty little fucking ribbons and money. Now, there's always going to be people that are amazing at the shows and stuff, and that want to help, and that want to do something and want to say something, but there's not always going to be that person that is going to say something or that is going to help. They're just going to stand there and watch. And that's why I think that it's most important to grow up in an atmosphere where there's people telling you, you got to say something. Even if you are going to embarrass yourself, say something, because that animal should not be being put through that just because they're not doing good and they're not winning this person fucking money. They don't know. They don't got your brain. They don't have your brain. They don't got your thoughts. They don't have your actions. Your actions rely on you, not the animal. The bond relies on the animal. If there is not a bond within this animal, there is nothing that you can have other than a bad relationship and a bad winning schedule. Because you win based on a bond, based on how well you ride and based on the relationship that you have with the animal. You got a bad relationship but a good bond, there's nothing there that's going to help you. Just because you got a good bond doesn't mean that relationship is going to help you, because there's no relationship. You have to have a relationship with the animal to have a good bond, meaning how you work with them, how you lunge them. If you're lunging them but you're hitting them when you're lunging them, that's not a good relationship. That's you telling them, hey, I'm the fucking alpha, you listen to me. No, you want, when you're lunging a horse, you want the bond to be equalized. There's no alpha. There's nobody telling who's fucking boss. There's an equal relationship. If they get away with something, you got to teach them, hey, that's not equalization. That's getting away with something that you shouldn't be getting away with. That's not berating the animal. That's not being the alpha. That's teaching them, hey, you crossed the line. You're not equalizing us anymore. Hitting the animal isn't teaching them anything besides, ow, that fucking hurts. Now I'm scared of you. And that's going to make your relationship and your bond go down, because now the horse doesn't trust you, because now it's scared of you, because you just hit it with something that it didn't even know what it did. They don't have a brain like you. A horse has a brain of a small child, but they have a memory like a crow. They remember things like nobody else. Like, they will remember things that you don't think that they will remember. I fell off of a horse that was galloping because he got spooked. And last minute, he turned into a metal fence, and I went flying into that fence. That horse literally immediately stopped as soon as I got hit into that fence, and walked right back over to me, because I had a bond with that horse and a good relationship. Even though I was sometimes scared to ride that horse, I still loved and cherished that horse. I loved that horse so much. And I didn't let him get away with things that he shouldn't have gotten away with, but I didn't do it in a manner that was abuse. I did it in a manner that my bond connected us. If there's a bond, your horse is going to trust you. If there's not a bond, there's no trust and there's no relationship. That bond is built on the relationship that you build. If you're just going to show an animal and not even like put in the work, not even like sit with the animal or love on the animal, or you literally just drop the animal off at the showgrounds and literally feed, water, pet, like one pet, and then you leave, that's you creating a bad relationship. Not saying that that's bad. I'm just saying that if you spend more time with your animals and you create that good bond and you create that good relationship between you two, by spending that time and that energy with that animal, you will have a good showing relationship. You will win. You will get good things. You'll get what you want. You'll get your money. You'll get your happiness. But in the end, you still have a horse that loves and cherishes you, and you have a good bond and relationship just because you put in the work and the time. The work and the time is what a lot of people don't think that they have. And even myself, I don't think I have a lot of time, and I don't have a lot of things that I want to do with him. But I still take time out of my day to go out there, give him pets, love on him. I give him treats. And I'm not even out there for like 10 minutes. Like, you can be out there for like 5 to 10 minutes, and that's all they need. But I say 5 to 10 minutes is all they need, not for the day. Because I go out there, I lunge him. I can't ride him, but I tack him up and I lunge him with his tack on because he has back pain. So I have to figure out where and why he's having this back pain and when we need to get the chiropractor out, because I don't want him being in pain. And I'm not a chiropractor. He almost kicked me the other day because I was massaging him and I was going down his back, and I hit one of his pressure points, and he almost kicked me, not because I have a bad relationship, because he said, ooh, ow, that hurts. Why would you do that? And I turned around, and I immediately, not praised him, but I talked to him. I told him, hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to. And I would go back to the spot and I would rub it. I wouldn't put any pressure. I would just rub it gently to show him, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Because animals don't have the concept of what sorry means. They don't have the concept of how you're sympathetic. Horses can feel these emotions. Not a lot of animals can feel these emotions. Dogs and cats can feel them. You'll be surprised about how much cats can feel them. But a lot of animals don't feel the side of a sorry. They don't understand why'd you step on me? You know what I mean? They only understand the fact that, oh, you hurt me. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? So when it comes to that, you want to immediately go and reassure the animal. Because if it was an accident, you don't want them thinking, oh, they're going to do that again on purpose. No, you want them thinking that it was an accident and you want to apologize. And you want to reassure the animal by giving them pets and talking to them. If you just give them pets and you say, good girl, you're praising for that behavior. If you give them pets and you tell them it's okay and you basically rub them, that's their understanding of saying, oh, it was an accident. They didn't mean to. Because not only do they not understand the concept of what an accident is because they're an animal, they don't understand the concept of what a sorry is. So if you show a sorry through your actions instead of your words, it helps them understand. But when it comes to horses, you have to use your words, because if you don't use your words, they don't understand. They think that they're being praised, because horses have a lot more emotions in basically understanding our emotions and how we feel, because they can sense them. Now, when it comes to Pee-wee, he is a very sensitive horse. He has never liked his face being touched, and which is understandable. He's had a hard time. I understand that. But I still encourage the behavior for me to touch him. Now, if he keeps backing off when I go to pet him, I'm going to back off, because that's him telling me, hey, I really don't want to be touched. Please stop. And I'm going to respect that, because that's respecting the relationship that you have with your animal. If you keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, you're basically, what's the word that I'm trying to think of? If you keep like pushing your actions onto the animal and they keep like trying to say no in their own way, and you don't respect that, there's no respect with the relationship, and you're basically becoming a bully to the animal, because you're not abusing it, but you're discarding the respect that the animal is giving to you, but you're not respecting that from them. You have to respect them as well as they respect you. Now, with some horses like Pee-wee, they have the tendency to not have personal space respect. And Pee-wee doesn't have personal space respect, okay? I don't know how to fix it, to be honest. I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like, oh, this is how I... No. I don't know how to fix his personal space respect, besides basically having a lead. And when I'm leading him, because I have to lead him, and I can lead him now easy, actually. He's very good with leading now. He used to be horrible, but he's really good now, especially near fences, which is amazing, because he used to suck near fences, but now he's really good with fences. He can walk past them perfectly fine without spooking or freaking out, because he's probably going to think that he's going to get hurt again, and he's not. But the point is that he likes to come really close to your shoulder. And now, since he has long legs and I have short legs, I walk a lot slower because I have short legs. Since he has long legs, he takes longer strides. Now, when he takes longer strides, meaning longer steps, he basically is at my feet. And so he can trip me a lot, because he can possibly step on my foot, the back of my heel, and that's a hazard, that's a danger. But he doesn't know that. So we have to let him know that, hey, this isn't okay. You can hurt me doing this. So basically, this is what I do. I grab my lead and I basically just keep the end of the lead like behind my shoulder, and I have my other hand, and I basically just like play with the lead behind me, and it doesn't scare him. It's just letting him know, like, oh, I don't want to be near that. That thing's weird. So he stays back so he doesn't like come near me. Now, he's a lot better with personal space now, mainly because I don't walk around with a halter or a lead anymore, because he'll just follow me, because that's the kind of bond that we have. The bond and relationship that you have with your horse doesn't depend on whether you give them treats or you ride them. It depends on how you treat them. I treat Pee-wee with the most respect that I can, because I'm still learning things about him that I didn't even know that he had problems with. Like, I didn't know that he had problems with cowboy hats. He's terrified of them. Now he's not, because I went out there and I treated that problem. I went out there with a cowboy hat, and now this is a big step for him, but I used the lead and the lead rope. If you don't know, Pee-wee has a lead problem where if you pull the lead a certain way, he'll throw his head back and he'll back up and try to basically escape that situation. And that was a main problem with the fence, because he would think that he was going to get tied up and basically beaten again or something like that, because someone held him by a lead and basically hosed him down from like his upper body, which on a horse, you should start from the legs, because you can actually put the horse into shock if you don't. So they basically literally hosed the horse down, put him into shock, scared the shit out of him, and then he was scared of water from then. Not only was he scared of water, he was scared to be leaded. He was scared to be hitched up to a post. He is scared to be tied to a post. You can't tie him now. You can lay that. The best thing that I can do now, that you can do when he was at the rescue, was at the rescue, you couldn't even get near the fence. He wouldn't even go near the fence. He would immediately start backing up and freaking out. Now, at my place, he will go near the fence. You can lay the lead rope over it. You can tie it. You cannot leave his side, because if you leave his side, that's when he starts panicking and he can hurt himself. He can actually break his neck. People say that horses' necks are very, very strong. Yes, but they can break their necks very easy by being tied up a certain way. In the way that I have to tie him, he can break his neck, because I have to put a slip knot in, but I don't know exactly how to do the equestrian slip knot, whatever it's called. It's basically for horses, and it's not like a normal slip knot, or that's what I've been told. So if I'm putting him in a normal slip knot, which is what I do, it's actually pretty dangerous, because if it were to get caught on the fence, like the lead rope were to get like snagged or something, and he were to rear or something like that and throw his head as he rears, because he likes to throw his head a lot. Well, if he threw his head and he reared at the same time, he could like crack something in his neck and break his neck just by doing that. Horses' necks are very strong. So considering the fact that he can break his neck doing that, it's dangerous for him. So that's why I don't, Gabby, quit. That's why I don't tie him. He is able to be ground tied and he'll stay. So I ground tie him and he'll stay right there next to the fence. He won't go nowhere. He won't leave. He won't follow me, because I have associated the respect for that animal, and he respects me as well as what my authority is. He has his own authority. I respect it. I have my authority. He respects it. That's the kind of relationship that you want with an animal. You don't want an alpha, like you don't want an alpha. You don't want to be the alpha. You want to have an equal relationship with your animal. There is no alpha. There is no bossiness. There is no pushing around. No, you want to have an equal relationship with the animal, because if you equalize it, the better you're going to show, the better your animal is going to look in sense of showmanship, the better your animal is going to basically present itself towards you. If you were going into a showmanship and your horse understood the assignment and they walked beautifully or whatever, you would win, mainly because the relationship of the bond that you have with your animal and how they respected you towards like the actual show. And I don't know a lot about showmanship because I'm still new to it. I don't do it on Pee Wee. I would love to do it on Pee Wee, but until I get his trailer issue fixed, which is gonna be, it's gonna be hard. I do have to say that. I might go live for it, or I might do a video for it. I don't know yet. Mainly because he's a 16-2 hand horse. Okay, I'm 4'11". I'm a short ass. He's a big ass horse. So if he were to spook or something like that, I could get hurt. But I would love to either go live or do a video for it to basically show y'all how I treat Pee Wee and how our respect for each other is there. Now, Pee Wee has no respect when it comes to food, okay? He has none. He needs to learn some, and I need to teach him some. But that's on me because I give him so much food. That's on me because I feed him so much. But the whole point is just any industry is just horrible either way, no matter what you do. But it's the fact that, like, the best thing you can do, but as a bystander, is to say something if you see something that is happening that shouldn't be happening, or you notice something that you think should be talked to the owner or whatever. I think is the best thing to do. Now, you might embarrass yourself like I did, but at least I said something and didn't let this animal go dehydrated, then just sat there and just watched it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least I said something. And I was in the wrong, but I said something to make sure the animal was okay. That's just what I have to say about that. I really wanted to talk about that because, like, I just couldn't believe that lady was doing that to that pig. Like, that literally was, like, it was so disgusting to hear about. I can't believe that it was on the live, too. People, like, were watching it on the live. It was horrible. Someone posted about it. Someone literally was like, yeah, this lady was, like, beating on her pig and shit. And I was like, well, why didn't the fuck you say something? Like, if you saw it happening, you should have said something. You know what I mean? Oh, anyways. I just wanted to, like, have my state on that because, like, that was just crazy to me.
It's been this way for centuries, so we must trust no man. Learn to reach your enemies, or they'll kill you where you stand. Soldiers, stand your stations, this is what you waited for. Remember all your training, as we go to war. Defending someone's life is much bigger than a legacy. We don't need your distractions or your homicidal tendencies. It seems to me it might be been through one too many pleasantries. Gee, it must be nice to be above all of this pleasantry. Hesitant a lot to with your kindness and your chivalry. Could have told me twice, but I can see what is in front of me. Don't know what they're playing by this thing we all call loyalty. Who the hell did that to make you motherfucking royalty? It's one out against friendly fire, we will kill. Trying to play God doesn't play out very well, does it? If you push our buttons, then it's likely you will still. Yes,
Now, for me, I do repeat a lot of things, so, like, I know that I repeated a lot when I was talking about that, but I just have a very strong opinion on it because I have an animal that was abused, and now I have to pay for their, I have to pay for what they do now. Like, I have to pay for the actions that horse can have now. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I don't think a horse should be in fear its whole life just because someone doesn't know how to, take care of the animal. But that's just my opinion. I mean, everybody has their own opinion on it, which is understandable. I get that. It's just, I have my own horse, so I get it.
fire, we will kill. Trying to put God doesn't play out very well, does it? If you push our buttons, then it's likely bubbles spill. Yes, if we find the need to split your throat, we fucking will. In this place of centuries, so we must trust no man. And learn to read your enemies or kill you where you stand. So just stand your patience, this is what you waited for. Remember all training, as we go, Lord.
Oh, my parents are home. Well, I think my mom's home, not my parents, but like my mom. Not my parents. My mom is home. So one parent's home. Really, Gabby? Can you go potty? Can you go potty? Can you go potty, baby girl? Yes? Oh, I thought someone was knocking on my door. I'll let her go potty and like once they bring everything in because I don't want her going potty while they're bringing stuff in and out because I don't want her to be in the way. I wish there was like a way that I could pause my stream. Okay, I have to. I don't want her address being shown, so let me just do that. Okay, so these are Gab's. These are Claire's. Okay, now for Gab's, I have to. I need that double-sided tape. I'll be right back. Hey, can I use that double-sided tape, of course? Okay. Where's my scissors at? Oh my god, they're over there. I gotta get back up. This can go in the trash. Where's the it's over there. Okay, now I have to go grab those 5 bracelets that are over here. Oh, don't move. Don't do this. I forget which ones I was going to give to Gab, kind of. This one's mine because it's my wrist size. This one's Gab's. This one's Gab's. That's mine because it's my wrist size. That's Gab's. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine, but it's my wrist size. But I think she would really like it. We'll do that. And then this is Gab, right? Yes, Gab. Go in the trash. Ow. Oh, I have to make her birthday card though. Shoot, don't close it yet. Let's do this. Let's make her birthday card. Oh my gosh, I have so many things on my desk now. Oh my. Okay. Well, I don't feel like picking that up, so. I don't want their address being shown, so I'm gonna put that over there. Anyways, I'm gonna do this for Gab. Make her birthday card, and then I'm gonna send it to her. Gab is gonna see this, but it's okay. Where's my backpack? I need my Sharpies. Okay, I don't know how to do this birthday card, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I still have more to grab. Okay, this is everything. Now I dropped something. Yeah. Okay. Oh God. No, don't fall. No, don't fall. Everything's falling. Calm down. There. There's so much stuff. There's too much stuff. Okay, calm down. Okay. Okay. Where's my eraser? Okay, computer. First key. Okay, I gotta go give this to my mom. Okay, I gotta go give these to my mom. Okay, now I can get back to organizing. Once I put all these somewhere. You know what, just throw them on my bed for right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, my freaking music. Why are you doing this? You know what? Just for that, there.
It'll be fine, love, just gonna tell you, babe. These things they eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you face your head between your collar and yours,
Okay.
I don't know much, there's no way to know. And I'm dead if I do, and I'm dead if I don't.
Whoa, my hands are shaking. Calm down.
If I say I miss you, I'm not sure. But I miss you in the morning when I see the sun. Something in the orange says me when I take them. To you I'm just a man, to me all I am, where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again, something always tell me to come home. need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dance in your eyes, like your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this used to be. Do you I'm just a man to know I am where am I supposed to go? Poison myself against something in your bridge tells me you never come home.
What do I need? Not that.
To you I'm just a man, to me all I am, where am I supposed to go? Poison myself against something in your bridge tells me you never come home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way you're in such as all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, oh, I hate you. So please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights. Is it lying when I tell you that I'm wrong? But I've been feeling all this time, so much pain. I was trying, couldn't give you what you want. Isolated, everyone is such a damn shame. Take me out, take me out, take me out, tell me where I need to go. Way up in the clouds, I know you're so. Take me when I'm down, I know you're. Let me wash away, leave it all today. Something yesterday, I can't go back. Let me call your angels on, let me die in peace.
No. Oh my gosh. I'll pick that up in a second.
I don't want to feel. Take me where the angels are, take me piece by piece. And I wish you understand that I will finally heal. Put me on the 16s, walking. Coming up, I see the light on my eyes closed. Turn away from all the hell I wanna see. Staring at the clock, I wonder where the time goes. Ask the lies, what are you gonna tell me on the other side? Maybe that the feeling gotta pass the time. I don't think I'll ever let go. Let me wash away, leave it all to fate. Stuck in yesterday. I can't go back. Take me where the angels are and let me die in peace. Take me someplace very far where I don't have to feel. Take me where the angels are and take me piece by piece. And I wish to find the song that I will finally feel.
shaking, falling to pieces.
Talking in circles just to keep us right. My son has seen it 2 times before. One last goodbye when he was 4. Count me down from 10, 'cause I don't wanna feel myself getting older. Talk me off the land. How it was, it will never be again. Young September, like it was last year, swimming in the shadows of the southern shore. I have been wanting 2 times before. When we got married and when I was born. Count me down from 10, 'cause I don't wanna feel myself getting older. Talk me off the ledge. How it was, it will never be again. Is it the sound of that secret chord, or the smell of your family home? Count me down from 10. It hurts to feel myself starting over. Talk me off the ledge. How it was, it will never be again.
She's a good girl. She's a good girl, Gab Gab. Mwah. Good girl. Good girl. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down.
You're so pretty, and I love this you. Don't bother looking down, we're not going that way. At least I know I am here to stay. That's why
What are you eating? Not my charger, please. Where the did you get a fork? She's just eating on a fork. Where'd you get a fork from? Girl, where'd you get a plastic fork from? Oh my god. I love my dogs, I promise.
Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and text it to the I'm so sick of 17. Someone tells me one more time, enjoy your youth, I'm gonna cry. Becoming you is your power. Idol and Idol Power, the new intense eau de paso blanco.
Come on. Gabby, quit. My desk is dirty. I just don't realize.
Got a body that's hypnotic. She get everything just if she wanted. She gotta see it body. A little bratty. Anyone with good appears just to have her call it daddy. I'm pretty solid. She living out it. Just wanna feel in the dark. I gotta have it. She got that innocent face for a dirty little mind. A body like that should be a crime. Take over your life without warning. Got you addicted to the high in the morning. Long nights and she tastes so
Gabby, lay down. Thank you. What are you eating?
I used to say when I grow up, I'd make the NBA, make $1 million, or maybe be an astronaut. That was all a little harder than I thought. I'd have my name up in the stars, the fancy clothes, the flashy cars, but that was back a couple dreams ago. Reality ain't quite like the TV shows. And if I could go back to when my teachers asked what I wanna be one day, when I grow up I'd say I just wanna be happy, make a little living that'll last me, couple rugrats in the backseat. Is that too much to ask? I don't need the models and the money, just a girl that really, really loves me. Take her back home to Kentucky, I'd be lucky if that's all I had. I just wanna be happy, happy, happy. Ooh. I just wanna be happy, happy, happy. Ooh. And what's the point of being the best when everybody that I used to idolize depressed? No need to go flex and move out to the west and buy a mansion that I can't afford and end up in debt. Yeah, and if I could go back to when my teachers asked what I wanna be one day, when I grow up I'd say I just wanna be happy, make a little living that'll last me, couple rugrats in the backseat. Is that too much to ask? I don't need the models and the money, just a girl that really, really loves me. Take her back home to Kentucky, I'd be lucky if that's all I had. I just wanna be happy, happy, happy. Ooh. I just wanna be happy, happy, happy. Ooh.
Gabby, give me that. Give me that. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh my god, she literally eats it. Okay, girl. Whoa! Oh my god, she's eating that fork. You know what, girl? You know what? You'll learn. That's all I can say. You'll learn.
From an empty sea, a flash of light. It will take a while to make you smile. Somewhere in these arms, I'm on your side. You are that girl, get it right.
Haz tu propio camino, sin importar los límites. Presentamos el Honda más capaz que hemos soñado. La totalmente nueva Passport Trail Sport de Honda.
I'm so sick of 17. Someone tells me one more time, enjoy your youth, I'm gonna cry. Becoming you is your power. Idol and Idol Power, the new intense eau de parfum Blanco.
Gabby, quit. You went outside, baby.
Yeah, that's my love.
You went outside my room. Okay. The hay.
Like a gold.
This way. What is on my foot? Oh my gosh, Gabby, you're getting into things in my room.
Oh, it's my love. I am searching high, I'm searching low in the night. Ooh, don't you know that everything I say? Ooh, gonna cry when I break that way. Did she run away? Did she run away? I don't know. If she ran away, come back home. Just come home. I got a fear, oh in my blood. She was carried up into the clouds, high above. Ooh, if you play, I'll be the same. Ooh, if you're scared, I'm on my way. Did you run away? Did you run away? I don't need to know. But if you ran away, come back home. Just come home.
Oh God. I would just pop my knee.
Writing a eulogy, all you can do for me. This is the story of my life. Don't let me like it, there's nothing to say here. time already there. Maybe I just think that you need someone to be true to you. I know how to heal your heart. Let me spend some time with you and maybe change your point of view. You could have a brand new start. I know that you feel so down alone. Some things you can't hear on your own. You're scared to try. You miss out on life. But darling, now I'll throw you away. It's not your fault. But baby, don't cry. Don't be afraid, cause I'm not him. You're so beautiful. Take me to my knees. Your eyes are hazel green shade of autumn leaves. I don't look at you, I look into you. I'm lost in a moment when you're with me. I'll give you trust to love is love. Cause honey, I know what we could be. Maybe I just think that you need someone to be true to you. I know how to heal your heart. Let me spend some time with you and maybe change your point of view. You could have a brand new start.
Haz tu propio camino, sin importar los límites. Presentamos el Honda más capaz que hemos soñado. La totalmente nueva Passport Trail Sport de Honda.
Drive you away. I know what you'll say. You say, oh, someone new. I promise you this. I'll always look out for you. That's what I'll do. Say I say my heart is yours. It's you that I hold on to. That's what I do. I know I was wrong, but I won't let you down. Yes, You're so smart. I'm so sick of 17. Someone tells me one more time, enjoy your youth, I'm gonna cry. Becoming you is your power. Idol and Idol power. The new intense eau de paso blanco. She was 19 with a baby on the way. On the east side of the city, she was working every day, cleaning dishes in the evening. She could barely stay awake. She was clinging to the feeling that her luck was gonna change. And across town, she would take the bus at night to a one-bedroom apartment. And when she turned on the lights, she would sit down at the table, tell herself that it's alright. She was waiting on the day she hoped the baby would arrive. She'd never be alone, have someone to hold. And when nights were cold, she'd say, the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad. If we got each other and that's all we have, I will be your mother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you when the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind. If we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I will be your mother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. They were 90 and were living out the days on the west side of the city. Next to where they got engaged, they had pictures on the walls of all the memories that they made. And though life was never easy, they were thankful that they stayed with each other. And though sometimes were hard, even when she made them angry, he would never break her heart. No, they didn't have the money to afford a fancy car, but they never had to travel cause they never be apart. Even at the end, their love was stronger than the day that they first met. They say, the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad. If we got each other and that's all we have, I will be your lover and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you when the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind. If we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I will be your lover and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. You should know I'll be there for you. I'm 23 and my folks are getting old. I know they don't have forever and I'm scared to be alone. So I'm thankful for my sister, even though sometimes we fight. When high school wasn't easy, she's the reason I survived. I know she never leave me and I hate to see her cry. So I wrote this verse to tell her that I'm always by her side. I wrote this verse to tell her that I'm always by her side. I wrote this verse to tell her that the world's not perfect, but it's not that bad. If we got each other and that's all we have, I will be your brother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you when the world's not perfect, when the world's not kind. If we have each other, then we'll both be fine. I will be your brother and I'll hold your hand. You should know I'll be there for you. You should know I'll be there for you. Tired blue boy walks my way, holding a girl's hand. That basic bitch leaves finally. Now I can't take her man. Someone told me stay away from things that aren't yours. But was it yours if you wanted me so bad? Pacify, she's getting up my face. You don't love her. Pacify, she's getting up my face. You don't love her. Stop lying with her word. Can't stand her whining. Where's her thinking and loving her seems tiring. So boy, just love me down, down, down. Someone told me to stay away from things that aren't yours. But was it yours if you wanted me so bad? Pacify. She's getting on my nerves. You don't love her. Stop lying with those words. Pacify. She's getting on my nerves. You don't love her. Stop lying with those words. She's getting on my nerves. You don't love her. Stop lying with those words. She's getting on my nerves. You don't love her. Stop lying with those words. Pacify. She's getting on my nerves. You don't love her. Stop lying with those words.
What the fuck?
You're perfect. Now work it. You're perfect. All around the world. I'm so sick of 17. Someone tells me one more time, enjoy your youth, I'm gonna cry.
Becoming you is your power. Idol and idol power. The new intense o de paso. Blanco.
I thought of please forgive all my sins. So all this hits me deep, but deep in this where I live. Father, please, just burn all over the sheets. The devil is in the mirror, he's standing right over me. I started to be easy to get you out my mind. I think I found a new addiction. Following me in circles. Jason. Late night, telephone, calling all the wallflowers I know. Out the door, into the light. Have love,
Have a breath, Polaroids and cigarettes.
socialize, romanticize the bulletproof passengers on the road to sex, drugs, etc. Get out the dark and into the light. Everywhere I go, I know that I don't wanna be part of something I will never be. You socialize, romanticize Bye, bye, bye. I don't need a late night. He said, take a seat over there on the chair of the couch. Tell me what you've been thinking about. There's nothing you can say that's out of bounds. You can trust me, swear I'm here for you now. I've heard it all before. He took out his pen, but as he wrote down each thing that I said, oh, your mood just changed. He started acting strange. This was our next exchange. He said, I'll tell you what, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can be of any help. Think I need help, that's what he said to me. Not even needing more than you now, the irony. I'm so messed up, I send my therapist to therapy. I tell you what, I'm sorry, but I thought I'd never see the Jesus got us worth and think I have a remedy. Thinking it's somehow the irony. I'm so messed up, I send my therapist to therapy. So I got up from the chair where I sat by the couch. He said to me, could you sit back down? And I could see as I turned around, really needed someone he could talk to. I said, thought that I'd seen it all. Turns out I was wrong. Wish I could help you out. You'll have to be strong. Oh, well, the mood just changed. Started acting strange. This was our next exchange. He said, I'll tell you what, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can be of any help. Think I need help, that's what he said to me. Not even needing more than you now, the irony. I'm so messed up, I send my therapist to therapy. I'll tell you what, I'm sorry, but I thought I'd never see that Jesus got us worth and think I have a remedy. Thinking it's somehow the irony. I'm so messed up, I send my therapist to therapy. I'm so messed up, I'm so messed up, I'm so messed up. I'm so messed up, I'm so messed up, I'm so messed up. I'm so messed up, can you see? I'm so messed up, I send my therapist to therapy. I went out yesterday to the grocery store. I ran into the man from before, right by the exit door. He stopped me to talk, said that he went to go and look for some help. A funny thing happened, and I said, do tell. Oh, and the story is, my doctor found a doctor, and his doctor told him, I tell you what, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can be of any help. Think I need help, that's what he said to me. Not even needing more than you now, the irony. I'm so messed up, I send my therapist to therapy. I tell you what, I'm sorry, but I thought I'd never see that Jesus got us worth and think I have a remedy. Thinking it's somehow the irony. I'm so messed up, I send my therapist to therapy.
Haz tu propio camino, sin importar los límites. Presentamos el Honda más capaz que hemos soñado. La totalmente nueva Passport Trail Sport de Honda.
Police step across the line. It looks like there's been a crime. Ooh, it's your favorite side. Tempted words are off my mind. Can't even have a conversation without you breaking character. Yeah, you go and chasing. Two-faced, don't be a cool face. Whatever how you came from afar, I let you get inside my brain. Get in line, get in line. And you were not the first to try. Better luck next time. Did you miss me, bitch? Did you reminisce on my death certificate? You almost got away with it, but the Reaper snitched. Now you got that next suit. Your crimes, your lies, so sick, so sad. You were not the first to try. Better luck next time. Thought you could put me in a you tried your best, but it was never gonna last. You know me, I'm gonna die. You can't keep your body, your body Thought you could put me in a party. You tried your best, but it was never gonna last. You know me, I'm coming back. You can't keep your body back. Your body back. Body body. She got me like, is it getting harder? Cause it's getting harder to breathe. So put it on me, just a bit longer, whatever you want it to be. Now the room gets smaller, the dreams get stronger, but she's got a hold of me. She got me like, is it getting harder? Cause it's getting harder to breathe. I told her sit down right in front of me. She can get loud, let me know you wanna be. She the queen now, even when she's under me. You the queen now, tell me how we running things. Ooh, I'm addicted to the way she move on it. I don't ever wanna lose this moment. I don't ever wanna choose anything but this. She got me like, is it getting harder? Cause it's getting harder to breathe. So put it on me, just a bit longer, whatever you want it to be. Now the room gets smaller, the dreams get stronger, but she's got a hold of me. She got me like, is it getting harder? Cause it's getting harder to breathe. Look right at me, go close your eyes. I'll dig in deep and get a feel for inside. In your mind, take a dive. Let's take this outside the lines. Feel alive, satisfied. Damn, she got me like, is it getting harder? Cause it's getting harder to breathe. So put it on me, just a bit longer, whatever you want it to be. Now the room gets smaller, the dreams get stronger, but she's got a hold of me. She got me like, is it getting harder? Cause it's getting harder to breathe. Every drop of blood in my body screams for you. If I still had the means to sleep, I'd dream of you. Saying that I love you doesn't feel right. Such an understatement poisons me like a snake bite. I might make up an excuse not to work and just stay with you. Only 23 when we met, yeah, you were 21. Knew you through a friend of a friend who said don't try your luck. I knew what I wanted, I knew right when we started. But in your early 20s, too easy to fuck you up. Didn't know how to react, I was honest. Told you what I wanted to let you settle on it. 3 weeks in, you said to me, I've never had the room to breathe. I've never lived it right for me or asked what I want. On those stairs, I bit my tongue. If I spoke, you would've fucking known. Every drop of blood in my body screams for you. If I still had the means to sleep, I'd dream of you. Saying that I love you doesn't feel right. Such an understatement, poisons me like a snake bite. I might make up an excuse not to work and just stay with you. Love is like the apple from the garden, just one bite you fuck. Said that we would stick it out to Friday for the next 3 months. Waited for the day when I wouldn't have to pretend. Saying those 3 words wouldn't make you wanna up and run. Brave it, take it, I could wait, fuck waiting. Yeah, one shot to make this or break this, just say. Just say. Every drop of blood in my body screams for you. If I still had the means to sleep, I'd dream of you. Saying that I love you doesn't feel right. Such an understatement, poisons me like a snake bite. I might make up an excuse not to work and just stay with you. Next thing I know, I'm holding you close. With water on your cheeks, you whisper to me. Every drop of blood in my body screams for you. If I still had the means to sleep, I'd dream of you. Saying that I love you doesn't feel right. Such an understatement, poisons me like a snake bite. I might make up an excuse not to work and just stay with you.
Haz tu propio camino, sin importar los límites. Presentamos el Honda más capaz que hemos soñado. La totalmente nueva Passport Trail Sport de Honda.
I'm so sick of 17. Someone tells me one more time, enjoy your youth, I'm gonna cry. Becoming you is your power. Idol and idol power. The new intense eau de parfum Blanco.
Truth is bulletproof, there's no fooling you. I don't dress the same. Me and Julia say hours yesterday have gone our separate ways. Left my living fast somewhere in the past, cause that's for chasing cars. Turns out open bars lead to broken hearts. I'm gone way too far. I know I used to be crazy. I know I used to be young. You say I used to be wild. I say I used to be young. You tell me time is not changing. That's when I had a good ride. I know I used to be crazy. That's because I used to be young. Take one bullet out, it's not worth crying about the things you can't erase. Like tattoos and regrets, words I never meant, the ones that got away. Left my living past somewhere in the past and took another road. Turns out my road's empty, I soon somewhere else to go. The heck? I dropped something. You say I used to be wild. I say I used to be young.
tell me time is not changing. That's not a bad good run. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. I know we used to be crazy, messed up, but God, was it fun? I know I used to be wild. That's 'cause I used to be young. Those mystery nights are not chase me. I remember everyone. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. You tell me time is not changing. That's not a night going on. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. Will you end my day? Will you take my life? Will you bleed me out? Will you hang me up strong? Will you take my soul in the midnight rain while I'm falling apart, while I'm going? Will you end my day? Will you take my life? Will you bleed me out? Will you hang me up strong? Will you take my soul in the midnight rain while I'm falling apart, while I'm going?
Well, I'm smart.
Can you break my bones? Will you tear my skin? Can you taste my dust? Can you feel my sin? See, I'm a waste of life. I should just kill myself. I could slit my wrist, but it really wouldn't help. Wouldn't fix my issues and change your mind. Cause I broke your heart and you worried mine. Now I'm 6 feet deep and I can't breathe. Like a bird in my eyes and blood on my sleeve. Thought I'd make my way up through these walls and leave, so I can get some air, so I can finally breathe. And now I'm on my knees, so baby, begging, please, will you end my pain? Will you take my life? Will you bleed me out? Will you hang me up strong? Will you take my soul in the midnight rain while I'm falling apart, while I'm going? Will you end my pain? Will you take my life? Will you bleed me out? Will you hang me up strong? Will you take my soul in the midnight rain while I'm falling apart, while I'm going insane? Don't you miss me when I'm gone? Is you the fucking reason that I'm not around? Don't you miss me when I miss me when I'm gone? Is you the fucking reason that I'm not around? Fucking reason that I'm not around. Bitch, you're the fucking reason that I'm not around.
Haz tu propio camino, sin importar los límites. Presentamos el Honda más capaz que hemos soñado. La totalmente nueva Passport Trail Sport de Honda.
I'm so sick of 17. Someone tells me one more time, enjoy your youth, I'm gonna cry. Becoming you is your power. Idol and idol power. The new intense eau de parfum Blanco.
Touch them. Finally I see you in your imperfect truth. Diving through shades of blue, but it feels right with you. Laying here by your side, even when the light falls through. Just know that I won't ever let you go. Seasons change, but you'll always be. Oh, I could never leave somebody like you. I could never leave somebody like you. Oh, you. Oh, trust me. Holding on that far when everybody else leaves. You can let the low tides pause. We drifted to the storm. We see, living like we're back at the start. We'll be there next to me. Just know that I won't ever let you go. Seasons change, but you'll always be. Oh, I could never leave somebody like you. I can never leave somebody like you. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh. Got that look up in her eyes like a demon waits inside. She looks pretty in the light, but I see that when it's not, yeah, she gon' make you feel obsessed. Suck your soul right out your chest. Yeah, I'm down to be possessed. Yeah, I'm down to be possessed, cause she's a heartbreaker, dream taker, love taker. Yeah, you better watch out before you let it straight for danger. Cause she's the player of the game, she's the slayer, you're the slave. She likes to get freaky with it, but she ain't no easy ticket. She gon' make you work to get it. She gon' pack her purse to hit it. But once she lets you in, you'll be coming back again. Cause she's the type of girl that turns a mate into a jealous friend. She said break me like you hate me. I said slow down. She said make me. Yeah, she's a different breed. Her energy is all I need. She knows just how to please. She said choke me, touch me like you know me. You come fed as what city escapes turn to dust. Filming hell in the helicopters crashing in the ocean from way above. Got the music in you, baby, tell me what. Got the music in you, baby, tell me what. You've been wanting me forever and you just can't say goodbye. Kisses in the forest if the love is wrapped in your arms. You've been hiding them and hollowed up pianos left in the dark. Got the music in you, baby, tell me why. Got the music in you, baby, tell me why. You've been wanting me forever and you just can't say goodbye. Your lips, my lips, apocalypse. Your lips, my lips, apocalypse. Go and sneak us through the river's flood is rising up on your knees. Oh, please, come on, haunt me. I know you want me. Come on, haunt me. Sharing all these secrets with each other since you were a kid. Sleeping soundly with the locket that she gave you clutched in your fist. Got the music in me, baby, tell me why. Got the music in me, baby, tell me why. You've been wanting me forever and you just can't say goodbye. You've been wanting me forever and you just can't say goodbye. When you're alone, I will reach for you. When you're feeling low, I will be there too.
Haz tu propio camino, sin importar los límites.
think I'm gonna end it
Presentamos el
here.
Honda más capaz que hemos soñado. La totalmente nueva
I'm gonna end it here.
Passport Trail Sport de Honda.